You ready for this jelly? Less likely than you think. Hi, my name is Bjork. I'm 21, going on 22 years old, and I may not have good posture, I may not have amazing teeth, but I do have an iPhone 8. I would say most of the girls probably know me from a thing I did called Sasha Bell's Drag Race.
Severely how? I just want love. You got a great career ahead of you in drag. Hi, well I'll tell you what I'm not, a mother. I love that versatility, so.
I never won like a bucket load of challenges, but I always made finale. And I plan to keep that tradition up. I'm completely willing to be an idiot. I've always been an idiot. I think a lot of drag queens like to preface their whole drag persona around being a bitch, and I think that's so tacky. Like, be nice, be a nice person, that's a challenge. I love drag and I plan on doing it for a long, long time. No, my mom's heart just clenched right there.
Hey bitches. So you think I'm skinny? The skinny queen is here. I'm just kidding. Hi everyone. It's the stupid bitch Anne. And you're asking, Anne, why are you a stupid bitch? It's because I completely forgot to film anything about myself in my other confessionals that y'all will still see, just we're gonna get present Anne right now. So I'm Anne, Antichrist, and for short, I'm from Boston. I'm 16. Oh, yeah, I bring a lot to the table. I mean, I show different sides of my drag, like more of a glam side, more of a spoopy side. I can do many different things, and everyone always comes at me for being a spooky queen because they're like, stop wearing contacts, stop doing this, stop doing that. And I'm like, who are you? But I think I have a lot to show for a 16-year-old. Yeah, so enjoy past Dan. Bye! Welcome to week 1 of the finish line. It's honestly just a great experience and opportunity to just be able to compete in this competition because it really is going to challenge us and it's going to be a lot of fun. Miss Vanjie, Miss Vanjie, Miss Vanjie. Bye.
Call the weatherman because Katrina just arrived. And it looks like it's raining legs. Hey y'all, I'm coming to y'all from my work. I'm gonna give y'all a little COVID-19 moment. Be safe, stay protected, go protest. I like to do drag with absolutely every essential. Like, I want my face to be perfect, I want my hair to be laced, I want my hips to be thick, and my waist to be thin. So I tuck, I corset, and I pad.
Hi everybody, I'm Izzy Stardust. I am 33 years old from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I am your non-binary alien friend. When I'm out of drag, I don't care about pronouns, but when I'm in drag or in face, it's they, them. So please respect that. If you mess up once or twice, that's perfectly fine. But after twice, I'm gonna correct you. I found the finish line competition. I was scrolling through my Instagram one day and I saw a post for it and I was like, why not? I have nothing going on right now. I can't find a job in this job market. Why not? I hope you like the weirdness I bring you. I'm really conceptual. I'm a weirdo. I mean, my drag persona is a shape-shifting alien. Stop it. I have 4 cats. I'm probably gonna be doing that a lot. I'm sorry. I'm hoping that that weirdness will be appreciated and encouraged, because in a lot of our drag scenes, being the weirdo or the outsider is a bad thing. but it's the weirdo and the outsider who, you know, breaks down barriers for everybody else. So why not try? I've been sewing for 20 years, which is longer than some of these performers have been alive, which makes me really sad.
I wasn't expecting you this early. I would have at least put a brow on. Hi, I'm really excited to show y'all what I have and what I've done. I hope to amaze and stun the audience. Entertaining is what I do. I've been performing for 3-4 years. It's really important to me to showcase good stuff. I can't say the same for some of my competition. But if you want to see more, stay tuned.
Move, bitch.
I fucking hate it, mate. I fucking hate it. Hi, I'm Virgo. I'm 17. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. So I walk into the workroom and it's like walking into a pound. There's some cute dogs and there's some cute puppies. But then there's the ones that won't get adopted, like the obese Chihuahua or the old bulldog, or in some of these queens cases, the fucking Rottweiler. There's room for everyone. I feel very confident. I feel very confident. I can see something and I can be like, well, how can I incorporate that? How can I use that in the look? I really like to draw it out, think of it, take time, process. Whenever I step out on that runway, I want you to think that I'm the only bitch in this competition. Because I mean, there could be 100 people in a room and 99 could not pick you, but only one. And that one was Bradley Cooper. Everyone welcome Bradley Cooper.
This isn't the circus, but I'll stay anyway. Hello, I'm Envy Kilter. I'm 19 years old from Portland, Maine. I have been doing drag for about 3 to 4 years now. I actually used to be part of the teen queen community, but I never competed in anything other than like those joke races like Murder Manor, Total Drama Teen Queen, all of that. Not a lot of people really know me that well, which is why I'm excited to do this competition. I think it's very exciting for people to get to know me as a person rather than a face on Instagram.
What's this? Bitch.
Oh my god, I didn't see you there. It's me and Mirage. My legal name is Tyler. I am almost 21 years old. I am from Ohio. I can speak 4 languages: Swahili, French, Spanish, and some sign language. Bonjour, je m'appelle Monique. ¿Cómo tu t'appelles? Hola, me llamo Felicia. ¿Cómo te llamo? Hijambo, jina langu ni Malkia. No wewe je hijambo. That one's really chic. I can do like some accents too. It's me, Mirage. I'm from Southern Essex in the UK, and we just want to talk about cock, dick, and cock. We want to despunk your balls. Hi, Mirage here from Southern Ohio, and I just want to say, bless your heart for trying that blouse with those jeans. Who do you think you are walking in here on a Sunday, God's day, during my breakfast? You know that it's 3 p.m. I need my eggs and sausage. You better get those fucking toasts. I can go deep in that pussy. Eh? Oh, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about my high school life.
I have had a few arguments with the girls in the group chat, specifically Morticia and Virgo, but we have decided to move past it. There's one bitch. I cannot stand her. Oh, there's this queen who thinks she's better than everybody else. She keeps talking all this shit. She likes other people's comments to be shady, but we fucking see you. That bitch's name is Matt in Finnish. I'm gonna say it right here so all these bitches can see. You're fake, you're two-faced, and you know what? I'm sick of your shit. But seriously, I honestly love this race, and I'm doing a lot outside of this race right now, and I made time out of my schedule
to be in this race. Like, this is the one to be in. Hopefully the audience sees that I put a lot of my soul and pussy, can I say pussy? In this race, and into my looks, and into my drags, and into my looks. Did I say looks already?
Thank you for calling Hotech. What's up, everybody? It's me, Calypso Camille, for the first week of the Finish line. I'm really excited for this challenge because I feel like it is really challenging for me. The group chat is either very active or very quiet. Sometimes it should be quiet. I hope to wow the audience and shock it. I want to do stuff that nobody's really going to expect of me. Yeah.
You're just becoming a lot harder to handle, and it's always like pretty.
Boo! Hello, my name's Trash, and I'm here to film a quick confessional, or a quick confessional for those of you who like to form two words into one word for whatever god-awful reason. So I'm originally from Melbourne. About a week ago I moved to Iowa for whatever reason. Tell me why I decided to join a YouTube race in the middle of moving across country. There were more opportunities drag-wise here. I'm also living with a lot of problems, and Calypso, who are two queens in this competition. So it's gonna be a fun time because I'm living with them in this hotel room, and it's absolutely wonderful.
Like a flower fresh from the garden, Chris Anthem is in full bloom.
Hey girl, honestly, I am so excited for this season. I remember before I started doing drag, seeing season 1 girls and them being so fierce. I was like, bitch, I want to do that too. And then look, now I'm on season 2, so yeah, all these queens on this season seem super fierce, so I'm just really excited to see how this goes.
Bitch, gotta get this day started. Fuck the camera coming. Oh. Fuck y'all doing here? Just give me a few minutes, like 5, 10, an hour, and I'll be ready. And yeah, we'll see each other. Just being given this opportunity to participate in the Finish line, it's been great. I really want to do Finish Line Season 1. Unfortunately, I don't think I was emotionally prepared for that, to be quite honest with you, and that was okay. I know I'm an amazing performer, which some people find subjective. I think I'm an amazing performer, but that's their decision to be incorrect. The challenges set forth, I'm hoping are able to challenge me in that way too. I am going to challenge myself, and I'm hoping that the themes are just as challenging. I love hard things. I love to have things hard around me. I'm just excited. Just give me a few. Shit!
Just like ink, I'm permanent.
Hello, I'm Ink. I'm 17 from Chicago, Illinois, and I am doing confessionals at 6 o'clock in the morning. I walk in and I'm just so happy to be here. This is like one of the bigger competitions I've joined. Either all other competitions I have placed high in, or I have dropped because people were being assholes to me. Calypso Camille. That's my drag mom / dad.
My first impression of Ink is this bitch has an original face that I haven't ever really seen on anybody else.
Antichrist. She my sister. You do not underestimate a demon.
I love Ink. I knew Ink way before the comp. She's also my track sister, so I'm excited to see what she's gonna bring, and I'm excited to be competing with her.
A lot of more problems. Her name is very suitable. Trust me, I love her so much. Trash Muffin! The whole house of more unfortunate events have been here.
The group chat is interesting. I don't think there's any other word that will match. You know, I really don't have anything bad to say about the group chat. It's just, it's a lot of bitches, a lot of things to say. It's my name, it's a lot of problems.
I think everybody needs to be nice, and y'all need to stop fighting in the group chat.
Ink is still developing her art and her talent, and honestly, it's nice seeing that. Ink is one of those people who is experimental in her makeup, and that's kind of what I appreciate about early drag. I kind of wish I started a little bit earlier. Like girls like Anne, you look like
look at girls like Ink, like obviously they're still developing who they are, but still like they have like a strong sense of it, and I wish I had been in that same stage of like starting just like even a little bit younger, just to kind of have like to see where I am. Like you look at someone like Matt as well, that, you know, anybody who's developed their craft at such a young age, and especially who they are then versus now, it's like you see a significant difference, and that's kind of an issue that I've always had, so I'm nervous.
Izzy, Spjork, and Virgo are probably going to be my most like competition. Those are going to be the people I look out for. My least will probably be Calypso, Ink, or Envy. That is not because I don't like some of you, it's just that some people have had more years and more like experience in drag, and some of you are still growing.
I'm hoping that this season won't go the way last season went, because it was just really disheartening to see so many amazingly talented people not submit. The fact that the only actual elimination was Noah, that's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. I've never really liked Noah. The fact that she was the only one eliminated is, I guess, justified. To be totally honest, pretty justified, but I am not like Noah. I am not going to wear a t-shirt and put a triangle on it and then do a half-assed face and be like, this makeup is so intense, because that's just bullshit. I'm giving her a lot of credit right now by referring to her as her.
I know the first challenge is goddesses. Very looking forward to that, even though I've already done it, breaking the fourth wall, and it was horrible. But you'll see that. You'll see that.
Katrina, excited, but kind of, I know what I'm expecting from her. Not much has really happened so far besides me and Virgo, which I know she's gonna come at me in her confessionals, so this is just a pre-warning. She hates me because I called her out. I was one of the first people she talked about. She hasn't liked me from the start, but that's fine. People can have their wrong opinions.
I said to the girls, I said, well guys, do you think my looks are thought out? Two of them took it upon themselves to answer a yes or no question with about 10 paragraphs, and Ink and Anne are Calypso's drag daughters. I understand that wherever Mother Goose goes, her ducklings will follow. I've been kind of the main target in the group chat. I have no ill feelings towards someone who wants to express their opinion, but if it's not constructive, it needs to stay in your goddamn Rottweiler mouth. Ink basically said, look, I think the reason that you don't get so many likes is because you edit. I was like, well, I really don't edit anymore. And she did a shady little thing. That bitch did a shady fucking thing. She texted me and she said, well, looking at your last post, how can you say you don't edit a lot? Calypso, put a goddamn muzzle on that dog you call a daughter.
Virgo, honey, I love you. You need to love yourself more. Listen to your alien parent. Love yourself. I feel bad going through this list because, like, I love everybody. Because I'm the nice one. Like, Envy, I love the concepts that Envy's given so far. Can't wait to see more.
I see Mirage, who I live for and have always been a fan of. So I know a couple of the girls. There are some that I don't fully know and haven't made the best first impressions. But I don't judge books by their cover, especially because I don't plan on reading them anyways, so.
She's actually really sweet. People don't like her for reasons, and that's fine, but I like her.
I love the way that Calypso thinks. Like, love it. I love it all. I love it all. I even love a lot of problems.
I think Calypso is lovely. She's a really good Judy of mine. We're actually staying together right now, so I mean, I moved to Iowa for this bitch. Chris is crickets, bitch. She was not active in the group chat. I didn't even know she submitted for the promos, so I have no words, America.
Aphrodite, Isis, Yemaya, and Lizzo. What do all these powerhouses have in common? They're all goddesses. For this week's challenge, you may need divine intervention. It's do or die, ladies. Ready, set, go.
Rude.
Okay, Matt, I get it. For your first challenge of the Finish Line
Season 2,
you queens need to create a runway look fit for the gods.
Show us what an original goddess is.
So what would they look like to you? Bitch. Let's go.
on my headpiece, and I'm making it out of just kind of like styrofoam paper, sectioning it off and seeing where I want to make it. We'll see how that goes, but it's coming along so far.
I just finished my entire outfit, but I just finished the veil, which I made my entire garment out of trash bags. I am going to turn it out as best as I can. I can't say I'm gonna win or I'm gonna lose, but you can't say I did not try.
I have a bag of trash and a hanger, and I have some stuff already here. Monster cans, balloons, a lot of the stuff I've already used for drag looks.
This is the draping top that I'm making. It's gonna be ruched. These are the trains that are go across the shoulder. This is gonna be the back piece. I've already made the tutu. The thing is, one of these are bigger than the other. So we're just gonna see what it does.
This is basically just what my place looks like right now. My work cam and what I've done this week has mostly been moving, and that's just what I've been doing. So we're working on that. As far as my progress has gone, I'm a little nervous that it's not going to read goddess enough. I want people to see it and be like, oh, that bitch, she runs the comp. Something like that, you know, but not as obnoxious. I don't know, something like that though.
I'm actually using a draping technique, not because I'm lazy, just because I want this outfit to flow really nicely. So the way this works is you drape the fabric on either yourself or your mannequin, make sure everything lines up nicely, cut it at the lengths you want, and then you pin it. To look when it's done is just gonna be ethereal and gorgeous, and I can't freaking wait for it to be done. I decided to use a different type of material. These are actually like window hangings, so you put them on top of your windows so you can be bougie.
It will work.
I am planning on being a pissed off sea goddess with also the message of pollution in the ocean. So I'm planning on making a trident out of, honestly, Taco Bell cups. I tried drawing how I want the look to look, but obviously it's not going to be this bad. I tried drawing the makeup too. This is the trident so far. And I have a bunch of liquid in it to kind of represent the pollution. So I'm hoping that comes through and that people like it.
This is my headpiece. It's made currently out of this beautiful fabric called plastic tablecloth. When I think goddess, I think I think layers of fabric for some reason. So that's kind of where I'm going with. Also, you know, like, bitch, this challenge is made for me. Allegedly. I'm hoping it is. When my mind always goes to goddess, it always goes to like saints and virgins. That's just my association with it. Yeah, I think it's pretty.
This week, I'm doing a satanic goddess, kind of like wife of Hades kind of vibes. Like, I'm very excited to see what everyone else does with their characters, and I'm excited to show y'all my character. I'm gonna get back to work, but I hope y'all enjoy. Mwah.
Hello and welcome to the first runway of the Finish Line's second season. I'm your host, Matt May Finish.
And I'm Andrew Natch, and I'll be one of your judges.
Please welcome the many-faced girl and your guest judge, Claire Doe.
Hi, I'm Claire Doe. I'm 20 years old, and I'm from a little cow town in California. I've been doing drag for about 3 years. Needless to say, I can't wait to ascend and leave my physical form. So I'll see all of you in the primordial abyss.
Hi everyone, it's me, Matt. I forgot to record this message while in drag with judging, so I'm going to do it right now in the middle of editing. 2 of our contestants have decided to drop, those 2 being Morticia C. Monroe and Virgo. Morticia dropping just before the filming of the first week, and Virgo dropping just after the filming of the first week. So I just want to give them a proper send-off and a proper thank you. Thank you to every second you've spent brainstorming for this race, filming for this race, photo shoots for this race, making outfits for this race. It's a lot to ask, and it's a lot to do, more than I think many people realize, because you think you just get all dolled up and then take a photo, and It's a lot. Just want to give them a proper send-off and a proper thank you. Morticia has left a lovely video for us, so let's watch that now. But thank you girls for everything.
Hey guys, it's me, Morticia C. Monroe. I was supposed to be competing this season. I unfortunately did have to drop due to personal reasons. I have been struggling with sobriety and my mental health for a few weeks now. And by a few weeks, I mean a few months. And it has been an uphill battle. I promise I am getting help and I am working on my problems and my issues. I have a wonderful support group that has helped me. And I just want you all to know that Morticia will be back, she will be fighting, and she will come in swinging to own anyone that says anything otherwise.
We tasked the girls to create an original goddess. Let's see how they did. Please welcome Izzy Stardust.
There's a gold laurel headband, there's a pink triangle, dual rainbow swords, 11 jewel teardrop. I put a lot of thought into this, guys.
Please welcome Mirage.
Hello, it's me, Mirage, back again, and this week I am giving you what? Cloud, needle, pattern, pussy, goddess. Yes, ma'am.
Please welcome Chris Anthem.
For my look, I wanted to give you Miss Venus, goddess of love, but like, if she got her heart broken and now she wants to break everybody else's heart, honey. So she's like Venus's evil twin.
Please welcome Trash Muffin.
This is Miss Muffin, a fallen goddess, destined to travel Earth and pick up the human's most desirable trash with her hair, like Tangled and Ariel.
Please welcome Alana M. Problems.
Hey y'all, so Miss A Lot of Problems is stomping down this runway as the goddess of depression, and my makeup is representing crying and being upset, represented what I go through.
Please welcome Katrina Del Waters.
It was inspired by the Aztec goddess of Earth. He was wearing contacts. I had my whole little wig. I made this whole little headpiece. Like,
please welcome Calypso Camille.
So my look is the goddess of the ocean's revenge. She is pissed off that there is so much trash and pollution in the water, and she has come back to slay everybody.
Please welcome Diosa Aurora Oso.
Inspired by the Virgin Guadalupe and Vishnu, she is the goddess of chaos and earthly destruction. Pray to her, she provides a lot. Pray against her, she takes all away.
Please welcome Ink.
I wanted to make the goddess of ink. I made the entire outfit out of trash bags and made it look like, you know, ink was covering my body.
Please welcome Virgo.
My goddess look, I really wanted to kind of give a sexual death goddess. That's why I'm wearing mainly pinks. My tickle bitties are hanging out.
Please welcome Spjorn.
This is my runway. I am inspired by Hera and other matriarch goddesses. I'm trying to look powerful, beautiful, and effortless.
Please welcome Antichrist.
I really wanted to give like a satanic kind of goddess. Hades from Hercules' wife. I made the horn. The staff was such a pain, but I'm so happy with how it came out.
Please welcome Envy Kilter.
I wanted to go for a chaotic goddess of filth, maybe, and just translate my club kid aesthetic to that.
If we call your name, you are safe. Spjork.
I'll take it.
Antichrist.
Thank you. I'm just happy to get to see another week because I really want to be here and really work with everyone so much.
Diosa Aurora Oso.
Praise Jesus. Or, well, praise me. Or, I don't know. Wanna win.
Katrina Del Waters.
am I surprised? No. Am I happy about it? No.
Virgo.
Ishiva. Chris Anthem.
Thank you.
A lot of M problems.
Alright. I could have been worse.
If your name was just called, you are safe. Please go backstage and reflect on what we said. For those who weren't called, you represent our tops and bottoms of the week. Ow. Let's call forth the top 3 and the bottom 3. First, let's go over our tops.
The queen I want to talk about here is Mirage.
Love, love, love. I was kind of expecting a face reveal, but I wasn't disappointed by it. Because I like the fact that a goddess cannot translate a face.
I like it because, yeah, gods and goddesses are faceless. We don't know what they look like, so it's very mysterious, and that's something that I noted.
It hit a really good visual point for me, which is the nurses from Silent Hill. And I know anything with no face is going to be compared to the nurses from Silent Hill, but especially with the nice hooker hip.
It looked like a lusty goddess, a mysterious. That's something that I wrote down. I wrote down elegant, sexy, and this was very reminiscent of Alexander McQueen for me. It was avant-garde, it was a muse-like, and that's what screamed goddess for me, is that it reminded me of a muse, maybe a muse of sex, a muse of mystery, I don't know.
I know this is, again and again with BDSM.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what
subgenre.
I wanted to worship you.
Mirage, this is a really cool look. I love how spooky and otherworldly it comes off. But the dress does read like it's a curtain. That's not the worst part for me. You tripping over your dress during your runway kind of broke the illusion for me a little bit. I wish you had trimmed it, and I wish you had like revealed your face to show something grotesque and like disgusting to really show that otherworldly goddess vibe.
And I do have a note, Mirage, and it's only this. One less necklace in that look. I loved your look. Thank you for sharing with us. Envy, I can't, the words that I used to describe this was gorgeous, chaotic, mischievous, sinister. I loved how out of the box it was.
Even though the face was literally in a box.
Even though, it was literally a box and your face was coming out of it. It felt more like a vengeful spirit. But for me, it kind of straddled both lines.
See, I got that sense of jealousy from you when I saw that vengefulness that you had also picked up on, and that kind of overtook it, and it put a good spin that none of the other girls had.
Like for her namesake, Envy killed her. It
lived up to the name.
Yes, spirit-like kind of thing that lived up to Envy.
I love how you opened with that mask in front of your face and then revealed your makeup. I thought that was a very inhuman and original approach to a goddess. I really appreciated that because gods aren't necessarily human looking. They can be kind of scary. That's something I love. I loved how you emoted with your face.
You weren't afraid to look and to look. It was fresh. That's what it was. It was a nice, fresh breath of air.
It was really good. Do you wish you had some like ungodly, like sharp black nails on top of your glove? But I'm not one to talk, so good job this week.
Personal note from seeing your work from years before.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Such a growth. Such a growth. Izzy, so I have to say, the story you gave and the inspirations you gave for your outfit reminded me a lot of a creation story. It's almost like this goddess was birthed from the events and tragedies found in the trans community.
For me, the look told a story, and I got divinity all from this. Glowingness of the gown, the
very
long
traditional
hair,
silhouette.
War deity, something powerful.
You mentioned a great point earlier. Do gods bleed?
It's something that I didn't come across until I noticed the beautiful makeup that you did on the face, and it made me question, do gods bleed? And what is the story behind that part in your look? One of the highest looks, I think.
I think you followed a good rule of drag is accessorizing. It's honestly a really good way to heighten any of your looks.
Yeah, I love this look. I immediately got goddess from this, and I loved the reference to our trans community. And you put a lot of detail into this outfit, which I appreciated. And I loved how you had a full-ass backstory for us. And all I can say is that I'm a believer now.
I never realized this. And it's not a read on the hair, on the wig. The wig looks fine, but it's kind of like Raven's ankle strap. I hate those types of wigs that just hang on the side. I know I've worn it in the past, and I will probably wear it again in the future.
Says the queen that doesn't want to stylize her wig.
No. You're getting me wrong. The style looks fine. I don't mind the style. Actually, no, I mind the style. I hate that style. It's a pet peeve of mine. I do not like it. I don't think it frames the face well. It's my own pet peeve.
Look, could the wig have been a little bit more stylized? Sure, definitely. Did it say goddess? Hell yeah. But yeah, that is a personal thing, I think. Well done.
Well done. To evoke that kind of emotion for me is very hard.
Can you guys just give us like one quick minute?
We have spoken. The winner of this week is... Mirage! Ah! Oh my god, my wig fell off.
Hey, yeah. Ooh, I'm a winner, baby. I done told you. What did I tell you? I said I was gonna win, and what did I do? Y'all better watch the fuck out.
Congratulations, Mirage. I think we can all agree when I say that. It was delicious to watch you walk down that runway.
I wanted to lick my fingers. I wanted to, I mean, if there was any type of kebabs on those skewers that you used, I wanted to just lick them off. That's how delicious this was. I think that you've definitely set a high mark. You've got some competition though, so don't sleep on it because this really was tough. This was a tough choice for me personally.
It really was. I damn near gave a point to. Delicious, thank you. That leaves us with the bottom three. Trash.
Bottom three? I could see that.
Ink.
I think that there might have been other girls that were deserving of this, but I mean, if it's me, oh well.
Calypso.
Alright. Trash Muffin, let me start by saying that I love the length of the hair. I totally get, you know, this messy part of the look that actually was so inventive and beautiful. Your makeup is gorgeous in this. Legs, oh, delicious. The outfit though, dressed it down enough to where it didn't say goddess to me, and this was one of those cases where I gotta say is that it was really difficult to differentiate between what met the expectations of this challenge and what didn't, and it was simply that it didn't say goddess as much as somebody else's entry did.
You know, as we said before, it was really hard choosing the tops and it was just as hard choosing the bottoms. I love the tulle wigs. I love the idea of the tulle wigs, and I loved your concept, the idea of a garbage goddess. It's very akin to like a stink spirit. It didn't translate enough. But I wish the trash bags you had on your wrist was a little more placed, a little more thought out. Loved the fact that your wig was picking up trash as you were walking. I thought that was really smart. I wish the outfit represented your concept.
Trash Muffin, I do not get goddess from this look at all. The hair was a cool idea. I wish you spray painted your hair green to match the tulle, but I wouldn't like that outfit for any runway, especially not a goddess theme runway, so you kind of missed the mark for me this week.
Ink. So, I love the fact that you use garbage bags. A lot of queens frown on using garbage bags, surprisingly.
I love a good garbage bag. That's actually what started out a lot of your drag.
Yeah, I think I had like 4 different outfits made out of garbage bags and tablecloths. It's a very useful and valuable product too.
Well, because material is expensive. You go to Joann's and you could spend easily
$50 on a few
I was
yards.
going to say 100, but
well, for a whole outfit.
well,
yeah.
for my size.
Oh, and that's cotton. I don't think the placement of the trash bags was as well as it could have been. I liked the trash bags in your hair. I thought that was a really smart move. I love a good ponytail, and I think it's one of the best shapes of hair to do ever. I didn't get enough of it. And I like the fact that when you move down the runway, the garbage flows and it flips so it gives a little more color. I actually wouldn't mind if you used multiple colored trash bags in there.
And forgetting the material itself, the look of this was interesting. Actually, I did enjoy the fact that you kind of went for this kind of tribal look. It was different. The fact that it was tribal and maybe a little bit more raw didn't say goddess to me. The raw talent that you have is very apparent here.
In a conversation we had, Andrew actually had mentioned, and I agreed with him, you remind me of a young me.
Yeah.
I think it's, you know, looking back, conceptual avant-garde was my thing.
Was? Right, I was seeing from the outside, and I could just see this raw talent that you have there. I mean, you created this out of bags, and that's no easy thing. Makeup-wise, it changed the trajectory of your look and how the perception is of it, and just a little bit more craftily placed, I think really would have spiced this up a bit.
And I do have to commend you on your makeup. I've seen your posts before, and you have even more posts than you had before. And you do really have versatile faces, and I want you to take advantage of that for future projects that you have, because having multiple faces, you know, some may say it's a bad thing, but I think it's a good thing.
The first thing that I have written on my notes over here says Goddess of Trash Bags. This look isn't my favorite this week, unfortunately. The shredded trash bags and miniskirt just didn't give me Goddess at all. It read as a bit messy. I think you could have pulled off garbage bags, definitely, if you use them correctly. but it just didn't happen this week.
Calypso, please come forward. Hey, baby. Okay, here's the thing. I actually think that you could have taken this. You could have actually taken this concept, run with it. Your makeup was amazing. I thought the creativity of like kind of a goddess of the sea using pollution was an interesting look. You know, a lot of people I think kind of had their mind in the same concept here. It didn't necessarily read goddess. It read, you know, resident of the sea.
A queen.
Maybe a queen.
Or a guard.
I just wish that what you had worn had said a little bit more ethereal, divine. It was something that you don't come across. Who makes a trident out of Taco Bell cup?
I love the concept, same as you. I thought the styling of it could have been done differently. See your prop, and it sticks out a little bit to me.
I really wanted Taco Bell after seeing this.
Oh, yes,
don't
I
get me
did
wrong.
really
You
want
made
Taco
me
Bell.
want to have Taco Bell. That's for sure.
I wish the pollution bled more into your outfit or makeup. Really, if an angrier face, something that says you're rageful, that how dare they pollute our ocean. I just wish
I like
there was
that odorship of that pollution.
Yeah, and they're gonna like transform the trash into a weapon. I like that idea. I just wish I saw that more.
Again, I loved the concept. I loved what you did. I just wish you could have done more of it so that I could have loved it even more. I honestly think that you could have won this challenge.
Calypso, this look wasn't my favorite this week. I appreciate you trying to make a prop, but I just wasn't sold on the Baja Blast trident. I love Baja Blasts, like they're my favorite. Just it didn't work as a trident. As for your outfit, it's a pretty dress, but I didn't get goddess from it. Maybe if you had like a cape or something flowy, it could have translated a little bit better. The tights over your hands were a pretty cool like way to show webbing, but it was sort of like blink and you miss it. So overall, this look was kind of on the lower side from this week.
As you know, we can have a bottom 3 lip sync, and the bottom 2 has been chosen based purely on scores. That means one of you is safe, and that queen is... Trash Muffin. Trash, I look forward to what you can do next week though, girl. You're safe.
Okay. Work.
Now that leaves Ink.
And Calypso Camille.
Prior to tonight, practically like 2 months, we asked you to lip sync to Lizzo's Truth Hurts.
I know the song. I know what I'm gonna do with it. I guess I'm just ready to fight, and there's really nothing more I can do to that.
Good luck, girls.
Alright, bitches, let's go. You know, alright.
Because only one girl can win.
Why men great till they gotta be great? Woo! I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% that bitch. Even when I'm crying crazy, yeah, I got boy problems, that's the human in me. Bling bling, then I solve them, that's the goddess in me. You could've had a bad bitch, not committal. Help you with your career, just a little. You're supposed to hold me down, but you're holding me back, and that's the sound of me not calling you back. Why men great till they gotta be great? Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. Best friend sent me down in the salon chair. Shampoo press, get you out of my hair. Fresh photos with the bomb lighting. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. True hurts needed something more exciting. Bum bum dum dum bum. You tried to break my heart, oh that breaks my heart. That you thought you ever had it, no you ain't from the start. Hey, I'm glad you're back with your bitch. I mean, who would wanna hide this? I will never, ever, 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 ever be your side chick. I put the singing single, ain't worried about a ring on my finger, so you can tell your friend, shoot your shot when you see him. It's okay, he already in my DM. I'ma hit you back and I'm in it. I don't play tag, bitch, I've been it. We don't fuck with lies, we don't do goodbyes. We just keep it pushing like aye, aye, aye. Why men great till they gotta be great? Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. Best friend sent me down in the salon chair. Shampoo press, get you out of my hair. Fresh photos with the bomb lighting. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. True hurts needed something more exciting. Bum bum dum dum
They done worked the house down boots mama. Girls, you did amazing. The time has come. Again, this came down to 0.5s, and your lip sync really was the deal breaker. That being said, the judges and I have decided to eliminate. I'm just kidding. Calypso Camille. Calypso, your passion and your drive for this race was obvious, and it's really hard to see you go the first week. I think we all witnessed it in the group chats that you had a love for this race, and it really does not go unnoticed.
I really did want to see more from you, and I look forward to seeing from you outside of this competition. I wish there was a way that we could just have like 3 episodes of like, let's see how they do, and the third one counts. It was so close because all of you are so talented.
Thank you, girl.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you to the judges. This is my favorite look that I've done for a while. Wanted to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to do this look because I wouldn't have normally done this.
I just won the lip sync. It's shocking to me. Not that I made it, it's just the fact that I didn't expect that I needed to lip sync this early in the competition. I mean, I guess I just have something to prove to myself and the judges and the other contestants next week.
Thank you for having me this week, Matt. I really had a blast judging all the girls, but unfortunately, it is time for me to leave this plane. So until the next time, bye.
Week 2. Congratulations, girls. You guys made it. You guys made it to the second week. That means we are 1 week closer to the finish line. The finish line, the finish line, the finish line, the finish line, the finish line.
All right, queens. Week 2. Let's see who makes it to the finish line.
If you'd like to monetarily contribute to the grand prize, then please go through my Venmo and please write, "This tip is for the grand prize." Otherwise, I'm going to consider it a tip for me. But these girls are working with their time, their money, and their energy, so a tip does go a long way, especially for me. Again, if you'd like to contribute to the grand prize, make sure you make a note on the transaction saying, "This is for the grand prize." Maybe a heart emoji, I don't know, you do you. But thank you so much for watching, and let's hope this pre-production stage goes well. Until next time.